here. Today we are going to shine a spotlight on a new ActionKit feature called User Groups. If you've seen any of my presentations or blog posts over the years, you know that I'm a big evangelist for tags. I just love tags. I think they're an incredibly powerful feature. But over the years, lots of clients have shared feedback on the ways that tags don't meet 100% of your needs. And that's why we've developed user groups. So let's dive into what user groups are and how they compare to tags. First off, let's talk about tags. The main thing you need to know is that you apply tags to pages. You do not apply tags directly to users. Then, when a user takes action on that page, they gain that tag. One great thing about tags is they are applied retroactively, meaning that if you change a page's tags, we will update the user's tags automatically. But over the years, clients have asked us things like, this person hasn't taken action on a page with this tag, but I really want them to have this tag. So can I add a tag directly to a person? And you can make sure that this person gets this tag, but it takes a couple of extra steps. You could, for instance, set up an import page, give the import page the tag that you want, and then import that user. But it's a lot of work. Maybe a bigger problem a lot of people ask is, can I remove a tag from a user? And again, this is possible, but it might be more trouble than it's worth. It certainly has a lot of side effects. To remove a tag from a user, you have to delete all of the actions that user has taken on pages with that tag. Or you can remove the tag from all of those pages. But either way, there's a lot of side effects there. You're deleting actions which you probably don't want to do, or you're removing tags from potentially lots of users, which, again, you probably don't want to do. So it's not great. In fact, this is exactly why we made user groups, so that you could add users directly to a group and remove users directly from a group without any fuss. Like tags, if a user takes action on a page with groups, they will be added to that group. But unlike tags, if you change a page's group, we do not retroactively go back and update your user's group memberships. This is not a technical limitation. We could, if we wanted to, just like we do with tags. But since you can remove users from groups manually, we wanted to minimize the chance that you would add a user to a group that you've already removed them from that group. So we didn't want to do that automatically for you. So that's why we don't retroactively update group membership when you change a page's user groups. But for action takers going forward, yes, those new action takers will be added to your new groups. Put it another way, how can a user gain a tag? There's only one way, and that is taking action on a page with those tags. That's it. But for adding users to a group, there's actually lots of different ways. You can take action on a page with those groups, or you can add users directly to a group on the Change User Overview screen. You can add users to a group with an import or a user updater using the group or group ID columns. You can also use the REST API. Now, we've already talked about this, but how you can have a user lose a tag, well, it's probably not worth it because there's side effects. You either have to delete actions or you have to remove tags, potentially from a lot of other people, to do it. Removing users from a group, though, there's lots of ways that can happen and there's no side effects. Again, you can remove users from a group on the Change User Overview screen. You can do this with an import or a user updater using the group remove or group ID remove columns. You can also remove users from a group with the REST API. You might be wondering, can I still target my mailings based on user groups just like I do with tags? Yes. Can I run reports to analyze performance based on my user groups just like I do with tags? Also yes. So if you're ready to get started using user groups, here's how. You can create user groups from the Pages tab in the sidebar menu, just under Tags in the Other menu. You can also, in the Users tab in the sidebar menu, go to Manage Groups. Of course, you can also add groups from any page, just like you can with tags. And you can add tags on the user overview screen for any user. And this is what that looks like. So that's all we've got for user groups. We've got a ton of how-to guides, tutorials, tips, and trainings available on blog.actionkit.com. And for more about user groups, check out our documentation. Link to this and lots more is going to be in the description below. If you haven't checked out our feature spotlight on user updaters yet, this is a feature that is going to allow you to update group membership on an automated scheduled basis. You can also update custom user fields as well. So it's a great feature. Check it out. All these links and more available in the description. Check out our other feature spotlights, and I'll see you in support.